Close your eyes. It's 2007, Friday night. You've just cracked open a Mountain Dew that's basically nuclear waste. That glorious bloop of the Xbox 360 dashboard hits, zero emails, no mortgage, and no toddler using your calf as a chew toy. You step out of the sewers in Oblivion, and the sunlight actually hits your face through. And for one stupid second, you believe that the world is real. Or you COD 4 lobby getting absolutely violated by a 12-year-old who hasn't discovered deodorant yet, and you're loving every second of it. Now it's 2026. You've got exactly 47 minutes of nap time before the tiny dictator wakes up, and you open your library of 437 games and feel absolutely nothing. Today, we're roasting why the magic died, how Western devs turned our sanctuary into a goddamn Excel spreadsheet, and who's actually saving gaming while the big guys in the West were busy counting microtransactions. Stick around, because by the end, I'm giving you permission to delete half your library with zero guilt. Let's go. When we were kids, gaming was pure adventure. We were explorers, heroes, degenerate warriors, and now for us GamerDads, gaming is oftentimes a bunker. It's a tactical retreat from reality. You're not grinding Warframe because you love spinning circles in 40 minutes. You're doing it because you have half an hour where you're not a director or a professional, you're not fixing a leaky dishwasher, and nobody at home's yelling, "Dad," while you're trying to reload. You're just a space ninja, a very tired space ninja. But here's the trap. The industry knows that we're desperate. They know that we only have Naptime scraps, so they started building our bunkers out of wet cardboard. Remember the first time that you ever booted up Mass Effect? It wasn't a product launch. That was a religious experience. Devs were out there risking their careers on new IPs like mad freaking scientists. But nowadays, most Western AAA games feel like they were designed by a committee of accountants who break into hives if someone says the word risk. My wife walked in last week while I was playing and said, "You look stressed." Bro, I'm supposed to be escaping my stress. Look, I'm a professional in fintech during the day. I live in roadmaps, ROI spreadsheets, so I can tell you exactly why our favorite franchises feel like soulless zombies now. Western gaming hit peak optimization. EA, Ubisoft, and even modern Blizzard. They're not making games anymore. They're building engagement ecosystems. They don't want you to have one unforgettable magic moment. They want you to have a daily login bonus, a battle pass with 87 tiers and 14 different currencies. Why spend $200 million building a brand new world when you could sell a $20 skin in a game that shipped in 2019? They turned our hobby into a second job, and brother, I already have a job. I already have chores. The last thing that I want, my sacred 9 p.m. to 9:45 p.m. window, is Battle Pass XP challenges and complete 7 daily contracts, or your guns get deleted. Again, I have real chores. My toddler left a half-eaten banana in my gaming chair that I accidentally sat on. I don't need fake chores in fake worlds. Western devs stopped asking, "Is it fun?" and they started asking, "Will the quarterly retention metrics make the investors tingle?" But while the West was busy turning games into slot machines, the rest of the world remembered how to dream. Elden Ring came out of Japan in 2022 and slapped us across the face. You want to be lost? You want to suffer beautifully? Stop holding their hands. And now the floodgates are open. Look at Clair Obscur Expedition 33 from France. It looks like a painting had a fever dream and decided to fight you in turn-based combat. Crimson Desert from Korea, that's not a game, that's a damn spectacle. Poland, France, Korea, Japan, and even China. These devs aren't following the safe Western live service formula. They're not optimizing for 8-year engagement curves. They're trying to make you feel something again. They get it. We grew up on SmackDown vs. Raw, Fallout 3, Burnout. We don't need another service. What we are looking for as adults who still enjoy the gaming hobby is a memory. When I played Crimson Desert during a recent nap time, I didn't feel like a wallet with legs. I felt like a dumb kid in 2007 again. Mouth open, Mountain Dew dripping, completely lost in a world, and continuing to push on for 10, 20, 30 more minutes, even an hour into the night where I know I'm going to be sleep deprived for all the things that I have to do tomorrow. So what do? Well, we vote with our extremely limited nap time. If a game shows you a shop button, Before it shows you a good story beat, then uninstall it. Return it, no hesitation. We are the biggest generation of gamers in history. If we stop feeding the cardboard bunkers and start rewarding the devs who are actually cooking, then the magic will come back. The NaptimeDad philosophy has never been about just finding time to game. It's about making sure that the time you steal is actually worth missing the bedtime stories for. Every hour that you waste on a Metacore Live service is an hour that you could have spent in a world that actually cared that you showed up. The gaming revolution didn't die in 2007, it just got a passport. It moved to Tokyo, Seoul, Paris, overseas generally. So go find it. Drop in the comments. What's the last game that actually made you feel that pure kid magic? Was it a big Western title, or did it come from across the ocean and overseas? But as always, everyone, I'm the NaptimeDad. Thanks for joining me today. And remember, the only grinding we do is for coffee beans. I'll catch you in the next one.